Hey, it's Carla with Opening Chocolate. Today I'm going to discuss a chocolate maker out of Canada, and it is this one, My Sweet, Sweet World. This has a little bit of an interesting story behind it. So, My Sweet, Sweet World was started in Canada by Shola Ekperigin in Hagersville, Ontario, Canada. Now, I wouldn't blame you, even if you're from Canada, if you have not heard of that town, because it is a very small town, less than 3,000 people in that town. So he actually didn't start there. He started in 2016, Shola did, in Brampton, Ontario, which is a suburb of Toronto, basically. But in 2018, he moved to Hagersville, and he opened a small bean-to-bar microfactory in this town. It's just kind of south of Hamilton. So Shola himself was born and raised in Nigeria. And he came to Canada when he was 17 years old. He came to Canada to study at the University of Toronto. After graduating with his Bachelor's of Arts in Toronto, he went to work for a law firm. And he worked there for almost 10 years. He worked at the law firm. He told me that after 10 years of working there, he felt like he'd kind of plateaued, and so he was looking for something new. He loved his working there, loved his coworkers, but career-wise, it just felt like it had plateaued. So he had decided that he wanted to open his own small business. Well, the small business that he wanted to open was a business that brought in confectionaries from all over the world, so that basically he could get the sweets that he grew up with and was missing. And so, especially from Africa. So this is where the name comes from. He was going to call his confectionery Sweet, Sweet World, but he changed it, and we'll get to that. So he started doing his due diligence, started researching, figuring out what he would import to Canada, what products he would bring in, and he was shocked to find that some of the products that he wanted to bring in had certain ingredients that were not allowed in Canada or the EU or Japan or any of those places because they were considered carcinogenic. So he's like, whoa, wait a minute, I was eating this in Africa, I grew up with this, they're still selling it in Africa, what is going on? This was really a shock to him because he hadn't really even paid attention to ingredient lists before ever in his life. So he contacted one of the companies of his favorite chocolate brand about possibly bringing it to Canada. Their milk chocolate had a red colorant in it, and their white chocolate had a yellow colorant in it that was not allowed in Canada. And he didn't really understand why does chocolate have these colorants in it anyway? Because chocolate is not really red. Who's complaining about the color of brown in their chocolate? And adding yellow to white chocolate is also a little bit weird. So he contacted them, and they said he wanted to distribute it in Canada, but they were like, we're good. Look at our sales in Africa. We're not taking these things out. We have professional recipe developers. See ya. So this was really shocking to his core, and because he started looking at all of the chocolate around him and started questioning things like, why does my milk chocolate have 50% sugar or more? What is soy lecithin? Why is it milk ingredients instead of milk? Why is it natural and artificial flavors? What does that mean even? So the questions that really everybody should be asking themselves. So that's when he decided to make his own chocolate. He kind of he's self-taught. He designed the recipes himself, and he wanted to take everything back to basics. So real ingredients all the time, and he wanted to make sure that he was making chocolate that everyone could enjoy. So he's not a dark chocolate elitist, or white chocolate isn't real chocolate. He makes a dark chocolate, he makes a white chocolate, he makes a milk chocolate. So he's making something to make everyone happy. But he wanted to stick to the simple and necessary ingredients. And that is what he has done with his bars. So today I have one from him that is a strawberry white chocolate based. His strawberry white is made with 100% freeze-dried strawberries, so no artificial colors in there or no essential oils. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's turn the camera around. We'll open this up. And this is, I don't know if this translates on the camera because I'm always holding things up close to the camera and making them look bigger. But this is a big bar. This is a 3.5 ounce bar. Most chocolate bars are 2 ounces or less. This is a big bar. So just thought I'd let you know that. So let's flip the camera around, take a look at the package. There's some more interesting things to show you on the package. And then we will open it up and give it a try. All right, so here we have it. So the name changed from Sweet Sweet World to My Sweet World when he started making his own chocolate, and because also M and Y represent his wife's initials, which is sweet. So he's got on here also this map. I'm sorry, this one, there's going to be a lot of reflection off this one because it's got a shiny exterior, so it was hard to light, but I hope you can see everything. So it's got this polygonal map on it. It's meant to show the beauty of the world, but it also has to do with his first offering. So he first offered 4 bars. The brown dark with almond, so brown is a dark with almond. The beige is a milk and coconut. The pink is strawberry, and green is matcha. So the colors represent the first 4 bars that he made. Except this, if you notice, this green here is a little bit of a different color. And that's because that is Nigeria. That is where he gets his beans. All of his beans, his dad buys his beans for him and sends them from Nigeria, so he can make Nigerian chocolate with beans from his home country. What else? Let's see. Okay, so beans bar, small batch. This is, Haldimand is the name of the indigenous peoples in the area of the town where he lives, so that it's the treaty land of those indigenous people. On the side of his bars, so he has said he wants to send a message of more than just chocolate. So on his bars, they often have messages on the side, and they're in multiple languages to embrace the multiculturalism of Canada, which he says he is very much, he likes a lot, and it's part of his identity. So there's I think something like 88 world languages on his boxes now, so you can see, let's see if we can get it focused, with Turkish. So on this one, this says love, and then he's got it in Turkish and Macedonian and several other languages. So lots of different languages, which is fun. What else can I tell you? So all of they're always like things like peace, joy, love, laughter, gratitude, harmony, happiness, purity, care, kindness, all of these unifying human attributes. Let's look at the ingredients quickly. So this has got cocoa butter, as you would expect a white chocolate to have first, sugar, whole milk powder, freeze-dried strawberries, and vanilla beans. So nothing untoward in that ingredient list. He gets his, he has a hazelnut bar, so he gets his strawberries from a local family-run farm, and he gets his hazelnuts from a local farm as well. Oh, nice. So it's got the map on the inside wrapper with Nigeria there in a different color as well. His parents still live in Nigeria. So let's open this up. Oh, this is cool. So it's got a topographical map. You can see mountains running along the Rockies, mountains running along on the map. I don't know, can you see that? It's hard to see. It's got a really nice pink color to it, which I don't think is translating very well to the camera, but it's got a nice, like a nice pink yogurt colored, strawberry yogurt color to it. Oh, it also has a very, very nice strawberry aroma, milky, creamy strawberry aroma to it as well. So unlike dark chocolate, I don't expect a lot of different volatiles to come out of this if I warm it up and check for the aroma. And also I expect it not to have a super strong snap, just because it's composed of different components than a dark chocolate. As I said, this is a white chocolate. So we'll break off a piece here. It's soft, that's okay. You can see the nice pink color on the inside. And it does have a very strong strawberry, fresh strawberry smell to it, which is nice. So I'm going to taste it and I'll come back to you. So this is a really nice bar. Super nice strawberry flavor. Not that fake strawberry flavor that you'll get in a lot of candies. Complex, tart, real strawberry taste in there. It's like eating a really nice, it's super creamy. It's like eating a really nice, like a strawberry mousse or a strawberry whipped cream or a strawberry ice cream. Not quite as sweet as the strawberry ice cream, but really, really nice, really creamy, really nice mouthfeel. Great strawberry taste. The vanilla doesn't overwhelm anything. The vanilla is nicely complemented in there. So it's quite a nice bar. So yeah, that's the strawberry bar from my sweet, sweet world. Let's turn the camera around and finish up. So I actually first tasted Shola's chocolate at a chocolate retreat that I went to in Santa Fe. A Canadian chocolatier had brought down some of his bars to share with everyone, and that is the first time that I had his chocolate. He now makes 11 different flavors that he has in his lineup compared to the 4 that he had when he started. One of the things that Shola told me that he was most proud of is that he's been able to create a line of chocolate products that challenge the general notions in food manufacturing of excessive sugar, colorants, and additives are necessary to enjoy food, when in reality we all of us much prefer real food. He's proud that he uses local family farms to source his ingredients, and he is obviously proud to be able to bring cocoa beans directly from small run farms in his maternal home state in Nigeria, where he buys directly from the farmer. I don't know what else I can tell you about my sweet, sweet world. It's one that probably most people haven't had an opportunity to try. If you are ever in Toronto, you can get it at a few places in Toronto, which is a bigger city that more people visit than Hagersville. I admit that I have never been to Hagersville, Ontario. I've never even been close to Hagersville, Ontario. If you've been to Niagara Falls, you've been within a couple 100 kilometers, but yeah, it's a very small town. So yeah, worth trying, definitely. It's a delightful white chocolate based bar with real ingredients, and definitely worth trying. So let me know if you have another one with strawberry that you like, or if you've tried Shola's bars. I'd love to hear your opinion. Drop me a comment and I will respond. Or if you have a suggestion on who you would like to see next, I will try to get a hold of their bars. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.